Hello, boys and girls. Today's story is My No, No, No Day by Rebecca Patterson. And we start off with the little girl's brother playing in her room. Yesterday, I woke up and Bob was crawling around my room licking my jewelry. So I shouted, "Get out of my room!" And that was the start of my no, 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 no day. Then I came downstairs and I saw that egg. I cried and cried and said, "I can't eat that." And Mommy said, "You could eat it last week. Look at Bob eating his mashed banana." After the terrible egg, I didn't like my shoes either, so I took them off all by myself, shouting, "No shoes!" And then we had to go shopping, and Mommy said, "Please stop wriggling, Bella." But I couldn't stop wriggling, and in the end I shouted, "Get me out!" Mommy said, "You will give Bob an earache, and you are giving me a headache." And Bob poked me and said, "Ear." At lunchtime, Sasha and her mommy came to play and to have peanut butter and grapes and a cookie. But my cookie broke. Then I couldn't play nicely, and I kept saying, "No, you can't be princesses." And in the end, Sasha and her mommy went home. In the afternoon, it was my ballet lesson, and I said, "Ballet is too itchy." But I was very loud, and Mrs. Clark stopped playing the piano, and Miss Louisa said, "Dear, oh dear, perhaps you should sit in the corner then." On the way home, we met the lady who lives next door, and she said that Bob was the sweetest thing she had seen all day. And then she said, "And how is Bella?" I was a long way behind, so I had to shout, "I have a hurting foot." And Mommy said, could I please keep my voice down? And could I please stop lying on the sidewalk? Then it was time for supper and my bath, but those peas were too hot, and our bath was too cold. And I was too wet, and it was too minty. After that, I rolled and rolled and said, "No bed, no, 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 no bed, no, no." And Mommy said, "Well, I think someone needs to go to bed." But I rolled all over my room, and then I rolled into Bob's room, and I said, "Bed is for babies." And then I yawned a little yawn. Then I crawled into my room, and Mommy said, "Who wants a story?" And I said, Nobody. But she came into my room anyway, and we cuddled up and had my best story about fairies and cakes. Yawn. I yawned again, and I said very quietly, "Today was a very bad day, Mommy. Sorry." And she kissed me good night and said, "I know. We all have those days sometimes, but perhaps you will be more cheerful tomorrow." And I was. I was. I was cheerful all day long. And that's the end of the no, no, no day. And I hope that when you have that kind of day, you pass it over and you make the next day a better one. And I will see you in another book.